Hi everybody, this is Dennis, and I'm going to bring you the full review of Marvel's Value Stamps. It's a visual history. It's a hardcover book by Roy Thomas, and he got me this for Christmas, and it's really cool, especially if you're into comic books and you're into the value stamp. You can see it's a nice hardcover. It's a new book that came out. It talks about it in 1974. Marvel Comics publisher Stan Lee devised an ingenious promotional campaign, Marvel Value Stamps, which appeared on the letters of the pages of Marvel's monthly comics. Readers could cut out all 100 of these superhero and supervillain stamps and place them in special stamp book available by mail order for 50 cents to cover postage and manhandling, of course. Once complete, these treasured tomes could then be redeemed for fan discounts, exclusive Madcap Marvel merchandise, and goodies at comic book conventions. This is really cool. It goes through the history of it. Guys, this is a big book. You can kind of see the thickness of it. And if you're a fan, you're definitely going to want to check this out. You can see the inside cover. It starts showing the stamps, and it kind of takes them in order. But one of the things that I found very interesting, you can see what it looked like. This is stamp book, and when you ordered yours, you got it in, and it had a number with it. We all here in America, we do a lot of collecting, and one of the things we have to look out for in back issues is, does it have the Marvel stamp cut out? If so, that's an issue for collectors, and quite a few people did. But interesting thing is, it didn't start off in the United States. It started off in the UK. Marvel was trying to break into the UK, and they did the first 10 over there, where they gave you some really cool stuff as they were really trying to bring in the British readers. Roy Thomas wrote this book, and he's so knowledgeable about so many things, especially the history of it over there. It was cool. These were the 10 that you could collect, and it said, unlike the Marvel Value Stamps that came out in the U.S. 2 years later, these stamps were given dedicated pages, usually double-page spreads. The prize was usually a mystery. And it says, note that the characters on the cover of number 1 promoted a mystery surprise with clues given in number 6 when it was revealed to be a poster. Then with 7, readers were asked to unscramble 3 nonsense words to discover a clue. And then in number 8, you were given the answer. It was cool. Now over in Britain, The Mighty World of Marvel, it was only a reprint title. So there wasn't a lot to it over there, but it was still a great starting point. You can see coupon number 1 and the Marvel, the bonus stamp. And so anyway, it actually started in the UK, which I thought was really kind of interesting, a gimmick over there. In U.S., there were a lot more stamps. There were 100 in the first run. And in order to get the stamp books, like you just kind of seen, these were what were in the cover. And, not in the cover, but actually on one of the pages that had the value stamp, you had to cut this out as well. You win. These cockamamie MVS stamps are filling up my whole house, and I got to have somewhere to put them. Please rush me my Marvel Value stamp book. I enclosed 50 cents in coin to cover postage and handling, whatever that means. And don't forget my full-color bonus poster, okay? So you cut them out, you filled it out, you threw your 50 cents in an envelope, and away you went. Guys, did I ever do it? The answer is no. I personally never did that to my comic books. I may have rolled them up and stuck them in my back pocket. There's young Roy Thomas. But I never cut apart. Well, I can't say never. There were a couple projects I cut out some comic books, but I think they were all doubles and stuff like that. But I never sent in value coupons and things like that. And the funny thing is, even years later, I know people that would send them in, and they didn't always get anything. So kind of funny. And it kind of talks about Roy Thomas going. And here are the 10 comics that they were in. So you can see the Mighty World of Marvel issues 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There was the last one. And you could see on the inside, World's Greatest Offer. Look at the ads that they had for them. Like I said, they're really trying to bring in the readers. One thing Marvel has been fantastic, especially with Stan Lee, they were fantastic with their marketing. Besides Stan being a great guy for, kind of being a spokesperson for the industry, he found ways to connect with people, and this really does go through a lot of it. So this is really cool. You can see, I know on this one, there is the nonsense words you had to do, and I know they weren't very hard, but hey, guys, it's the early 70s. 6 superheroes that came out. There you go. Next issue, you learn the identities, and you'll get of everything. Ta-da! There they are. Again, what a great way to try and bring new readers in, hitting the collector's market and everything. And if you did, this was the poster, an 18 by 26 inch. There is a life-size Spider-Man. Not quite how I pictured, but hey, for that time frame, that was cool over a cityscape like that. That really was really a neat thing. And as a kid getting that, I mean, what more could you ask for? There's the what it would look like, the Marvel stamp book. And then there's your personal message from the bullpen. And then you could see, here's all of the value stamps, in order. You could see them. And guys, like I said, we're not going to have time to go through everything in here. But there are so many cool pictures and the stories that are behind it. And it says, oh, okay, that takes care of the first 99. And there was the issue number 100. There's an awesome story. It says, would you think we were going to feature Millie the model? Of course not. It was Galactus. This is what you would collect them on. And if you brought these in, it was cool because you could get into the comic conventions, which were really new back then, San Diego, New York. They gave you a discount for coming in, and they gave you cool stuff if you went, and they would stamp it, I guess, in certain spots in the book. Not something I ever did, but what a really cool history. But then this one also takes you through, and you can see the Marvel value stamp and what issue. You can see the issues. Issue number 2, what it's from, the Hulk. Yeah. So guys, this is just a really cool history of it. Like I said, we don't have time to go through all of it because if you guys think this is cool, you're going to go out and get this book. But what a piece of history. It's well written. I'm not done reading the whole thing yet, and but this really is cool. You can see Sergeant Rock, the composite, from the value stamp of it. Thor. Oh, just look at that. Look at. There's 41. There is the history of it. There's 46, what it's from. Guys, this is cool. I'm just going to hit a few of them on the way out. 61. Red Ghost. Gotta love it. Iceman. There's Bobby Drake himself. And, oh, look at that. The Super Skrull. Yeah. I love the Super Skrull. But, so anyway, guys, it will go through the history of it, all through of them. And then it talks about the, basically, the next set and everything that they went on. And you can see the completed sets that they had in here. Look at that. There's the Fantastic Four. You can see the Hulk as it was completed. So, like I said, guys, I'm not going to show you everything in here, but it really is cool. There is Captain America. You gotta love Cap. Come on, Jack Kirby, Cap. This is great stuff. And then there's the back of it with the discount things, and you can actually see the different ones that you could collect. Like I said, really cool, guys. Look at that. This is what it looked like when it came in the mail. Guys, this is a really cool book. Like I said, you can find it at your local bookstore, Amazon, I am sure. So, guys, take a look at Marvel Value Stamps, A Visual History. Roy Thomas did an awesome job on this. Highly recommended this. I would give this a 9.6. If you were into value stamps, you will love this book. Recommend you picking it up. Guys, check out all the other videos we do, and quick flips, full reviews like this. And Kor-Drath The Awakening, the great sequel, is just about ready to go to the printer. So guys, hop on to Indiegogo, link in the description below, and make sure you go check it out and back it if you haven't. Love hearing from you guys. Leave comments down below, and we'll see you all real soon.